Alright guys, part 2 of the nitrous installation on the LS1. So you guys can see it's an NX wet kit. Fuel coming in to the NX plate. And then now we're going to run our nitrous line. I went and got it fixed. They had it cut, so I went and got a new end crimped on it. So now we have the line. So what we're going to do, guys, Mike's fabbing up the turbo kit on the all-wheel drive car. So I'll add this to that footage. But first things first, to run this line, the best location is actually behind the ECU. So you're going to pull these two 10 mils out. We're going to pull the ECU up, and then we're going to make a little hole where the harness goes into the car, and we're going to run our nitrous line. Alright guys, we got the ECU out. So you guys can see down here, it hasn't been out forever, but you're going to follow this down, this harness, and you'll see straight down there, you're going to go through that hole. So you're going to open that up, run your line down, put the ECU back down, hook your wires up, and then run that line all the way to the trunk. So we're going to run it just like Chris's Camaro yesterday, and this thing's going to go here. So I'm gonna have to make a bracket. We'll basically go off of this, and then I think they had something off of this, so we'll do that. All right boys, just installed the rest of the nitrous kit here. So this is a Nitrous Express wet kit. We do have a 150 shot in this thing right now. I think for the first test out though, I'm going to put a 100 shot in it, and we'll go play with that, check some plugs, and go from there. I got to throw my wideband in too, just so we can see what's going on. But yeah, this is the bracket I come up with, boys. So if you guys know these F bodies, there's just a big pocket in there. So I made a cross brace and then a nice piece to actually bolt the nitrous bottle to. So this is a Nitrous Express bottle. It's got the nice top on it, and you guys can see my gauge. So pretty excited about that. I have to go get my arming switch. Ron over at Jansam actually has one in for me, and he also has my couplers for the all-wheel drive Civic. So we're gonna go pick those up, and then I'll show you guys basically how to wire up a relay and install the rest of the wiring kit for this nitrous. Besides that, I just got this EK show up. So this is from Montreal, I think it came from. It's really clean, super clean, original. And I'll show you guys here. It's actually here, it's running, but it's just has an engine light and it was flashing. So I looked it up, and it's on a chipped ECU. It's just a P06, but it's got the VTEC socket. So car seems pretty clean. I'm gonna pop the bay and show you guys what we're working with here. So this, I'm actually gonna go over it for Buddy, and yeah, it's got a couple small things that need assessed on it, but for the most part, just gonna go over the wiring. And I had noticed right off the bat, the map sensor was here, which is totally fine, but then looking at the TPS wiring, there is no TPS wiring. So going to get a new TPS in it, recalibrate it. I'll show you guys how to do that because it has to be 0.45 closed and 5 volts wide open throttle. So I'll show you guys how to do that. We'll move some stuff around. It's got a small little coolant leak down there, so just this hose needs changed. Go over some grounds and some bolts. It's got this cheaper intake, so we'll change that out to a nice filter so this thing can actually breathe. Besides that, guys, it's a JDM H22A with the M2Y4 trans, and this is a 92. So it's got these jimmy rig mounts in it too that somebody had made up with the Prelude T-bracket, and you can see this side's on a stock mount with this piece. So he is going to order a set of mounts, and once he gets those mounts, we'll change them out after, but for now we will get this thing running good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to Jan Sam, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Sneaky, sneaky boys. Hey, Mary? Sneaky,
oh, yeah.
Sneaky boys.
For sure.
Check her out. There, I locked it again. Hoo hoo hoo. Gonna tuck that boy away. Turn this guy. Easy access. Go like this. Nobody's seen a thing. Alright boys, we're gonna move these cars and bring in that H car. Move this hatch. Boys, that's okay though. We're gonna fix her up and make her right. So it needs a couple good things there, but it does start and it does run. So it's definitely super rich. It's got no TPS, so it's got nothing to read to even start it. But yeah, now we got this thing in here, guys. We are going to make sure we go through it top to bottom and make sure this thing is done right. So I am an H guy all day, every day, but I do enjoy every single Honda, cars, muscle cars, bikes, anything that has a motor, anything somebody wants to put time into, I enjoy. So just like that dirty D, H on the ground, we got a K over there, H series there, H series here, all-wheel drive K stuff, all-wheel drive B stuff. Basically we screw around with all of it. So I got a couple, actually I forgot to tell you guys, I got a couple of blocks the other day too, the 5.3 and a 4.8 iron block. Just something to have as a spare in case I want to build something up and make it a little stronger than the aluminum stuff. So yeah, but besides that guys, like, subscribe and share, and you and I will see this guy tomorrow.